frames there, weirdly enough. Like I said, it's kind of only really affecting us in the cutscenes more than anything, which I guess is just when it's like loading up, I guess, the actual script and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been a bit weird. So this is what replenishes everything. Understandable. Adventure mode is now available. Adventure mode can be accessed from the World Stone under World Settings in World 13. You may have one campaign and one adventure mode active at all times. Use World Settings to switch back and forth between campaign and adventure mode. So World Settings, we're gonna... Oh, you can reroll campaign. Go stronger. Are you looking to kill a particular boss or complete a particular quest? Adventure mode allows you to generate shorter experience focused on a single world. Adventure mode does not reset story campaign progress. Well, at least that's good. At least we know that if we play a little bit of adventure mode, we're not going to lose everything, you know. So let's just jump straight into the story and just get on with it, really. But yeah, I will be streaming later on this week, probably. I want to say Wednesday, probably. Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Once I have my schedule down, I'll pretty much update my schedule and basically let everybody know when I'm live and when I'm going to be going live. So from this point on, I have no idea what's going on. So I basically did the tutorial, but after that, I'm pretty much all on my own. Okay. Ha! I'm dying. No two words about it. Although, always thought the route would get me or I'd live forever like you, but we all can't be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the route. You know what? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives the best we can. Me and Ellen have had to do it without you. I ain't going to tell you to stop, not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We sacrifice enough. Always your daughter, Nadine. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer right there. Oilskin tonic. Key card? Alright, so we've got a key card. I assume that means we can get into some place. Okay, so labyrinth. Massive tower appears at certain locations. What is the labyrinth? Old church, so good old crazy ramblings, that's good. Whenever you walk into a place you don't really know anything about, it's always good to have like some crazy writing and rambly notes and shit like that. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you and that I'm sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this, I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the root mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world, and then I'll be gone. Goodbye. Well, isn't it lovely when you start off a game with like super depressing, like, I don't love you, Dad. Well, guess what, daughter? I'm gonna go kill myself. It's like, oh, right, okay, you know, that's awfully interesting. Boom. Dude didn't even stand a chance. Just straight one shot to the dome. I gotta admit, I do like this rifle. It feels pretty nifty. So we'll just go over and pick this up just to make sure it's something we can use. All right, there's still lots of noises. Perfect. I love scary, spooky noises. Okay. I mean, the actual game world itself is actually pretty impressive so far. I know it's a lot of like greys and browns and stuff like that, but generally it does actually look pretty cool so far. I mean, the game actually plays pretty well. I'm actually enjoying it in the short time that I played it.
Stay down.
This rifle is OP. Like, I'm just pop-shotting fools right now. Tome of Knowledge, eh? Oh, I found a trade point. You know, I think I'm gonna spend it on that. I think the more health we have, the better. Ah, no, I accidentally used my Dragon Heart. That sucks. So, you can accidentally press that and end up using an actual usage of it. That's cool to know. Anything interesting down here, or is it just junk? How do I change to melee? Oh. Ah, I used it again. I'm going to use up all my dragon heart here before I even get a chance to use it. Okay, none of that. Oh, okay, so tab does bring up inventory. Good. Dodge, obviously. Map. Well, I guess the best thing to do is to go into that and try and... melee is left mouse button. Switch weapon. Alternative fire mode, F. Honestly, I'd kind of like to just bring up my melee weapon if that's possible. Oh, okay, so it's melee if I don't aim, okay. So I've got to aim to shoot, got it. Alright, that's interesting. I'm glad we figured that one out. I'm glad. Oh, it looks like some materials over there. I mean, like I said, I kind of get like a Dark Souls vibe, but a little bit of Resident Evil, which I know probably sounds a little bit weird, but I'm kind of getting like a slight Resident Evil vibe from it, you know? And I don't know how I could possibly say I'm getting it, but yeah, I'm kind of getting a bit of like a Resident Evil 4 vibe from it. Which, if you know me, you know that I absolutely adore Resident Evil 4, so it's probably why I'm liking the game so much. So that's the place we need to go. But obviously, I do like to explore a little bit before I jump into objectives. I always get worried in games like this where kind of if I go to an objective, there's a good point that like I might end up like skipping. Wow, you guys are tougher than what you were in the ward. Alright, that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are definitely tougher. Those are definitely tutorial enemies. I do not feel like a badass anymore. And I kind of pooped myself a little, not gonna lie. Well, it'd be...
That was rough.
Well, I'll use my last dragon heart up. Oh, I've only gone through 2 uses of my dragon heart, and now I've got to use it up. It's like, oh, that's great. That's wonderful. At least we cleared out this area, though. I'd be amazed if there's, like, no loot in here, like, whatsoever. Oh, there's more enemies. That's cool. A luminite crystal. Interesting. But yeah, those were definitely stronger than what we fought in the tutorial phase. Which, surprise, surprise, they're actually tougher. I'm hoping that if we go to that guy's like shack, there might be like a place to rest and get our like dragon heart back. I'm hoping. Otherwise, this might be a short little adventure we're gonna have. Yeah, we're gonna have a short little adventure, and it's not gonna go very well at all. Oh my god. Trying to make sure they don't flank me, you know. Ah! See, that's what I was wondering about. I should have really dodged. Oh, you guys want to go? Okay, I don't know why. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I keep thinking that you can blind fire, but he keeps going for the melee, and obviously, I just got thrown out. It's like, get out of here, fucking idiot. Alright. Let's try that again. So all the enemies... Oh, okay, so we're actually at a checkpoint here. Oh god, look at that gun, the bone and shit like that. That's pretty cool. Tougher enemies hit harder, so we need armor and upgrading weapons now, so we know all that. Right, so I am back at here. That's good. What was that actual little potion we used? When consumed, the heal will return to the last activated checkpoint. A bag full of items to help a heal. Oh, okay. Very rare. Cool, that's good to know. Alright, let's just... stop doing... I might have to change that shortcut. Like, I understand why they put it there, but... It's a little bit... Oh, it also can be replenished, heal your character, remove status effects. You can purchase consumables from Reggie. Using conserving ammo is an important part of gameplay in the Remnant. Use melee weapons to dispatch easier foes without expending ammo. Search the environment to find ammo boxes. If you need more ammo boxes, talk to Reggie in 13 to purchase more. There are many deadly status effects in the world of Remnant. Managing status effects with the appropriate curative is important. So there is a lot to take on here, and I am probably going to die a lot of times here, but I think there though my main problem was just the fact I was stupid. Like I totally just forgot about like all the key presses and stuff like that. So like I said, I basically just ended up like being an idiot there. I was just like, oh okay, cool, that's fine. So I didn't replenish my 2 consumables there. So that means, yeah, so that enemy's back. So I need to get good with melee combat is what they're telling me. They're like, yo, dipshit. Melee combat. It's like, got it.
Now what? And stay down!
Yeah, you tell him, character. Doesn't matter the fact you just got your ass kicked, but you tell him. You tell him to stay down. I love the way the game's like, hey, by the way, you should really be using melee combat, and I'm just like, yeah, but the rifle's really satisfying, you know? It's like... I honestly just love using the rifle. I'm like, I just don't want to stop using it. And I know I should, probably, but... It's just really fun to use, you know? I'm just like, I'm popping fools and stuff like that, you know? Why should I have to stop? Why should I have to change? The game should change around me, damn it. Alright, so hopefully we can get in here. Oh, it's a checkpoint as well. That's nice. That's good. And we can't get around. So I assume I do have to go all the way around.
You bastard!
Alright, chill out, character. No need to be throwing around insults like that. Just checking everything out. We're being nice and careful about it. Trying not to hold ourselves up too much. Oh, boom, just stabbed him in the gut. How about that, huh? You guys wanna go? You wanna go? I'll fight you. There we go.
Damn it.
think they just dropped some ammo there. Handgun ammo, I think. I mean, the good thing about the pistol is the fact you can literally just, like, rapid fire with the thing. It really lends itself well to kind of, like, fully auto, going, like, full auto with it, if you get what I mean. Go on then. I mean, we're finding loads of scrap and iron and stuff, so we should be able to upgrade our weapons pretty soon. I think we'll actually melee this guy. Just because I am running a little low on rifle ammo, because again, I'm being a big scaredy cat and I'm using my big boy gun. That's the only way I can describe it. I'm basically panicking slightly, and I'm like, rather than dying, I'm just basically going through my rifle ammo, which if we go up against like legit tough enemies, I'm gonna probably be in a tough situation. Yeah, come on then. Oh god, that guy's like a fucking sniper. Alright, and we got a trade point, nice. Come on then. Ah, see? See? You messed with the wrong part. I'm gonna hide behind this. Ow. Come on. Come on then. Ah, I see you missed. You dumb idiot. You dumb idiot. What are you doing? Get out of here. Yeah, give me that scrap. Fucking idiot.
It's over.
Yeah, it is, bud. And we're going to take a... We're actually going to legitimately use the Dragon Heart right now. Not one that I accidentally pressed. Now that I feel a little bit more confident, though, I'm definitely feeling a little bit better about using melee attacks. God, there's so much to this world. So we need to get there, meaning I've got to go that way from the looks of things. Yeah, so I've got to go down that way, and I think probably around to get to that checkpoint. I mean, again, when we get to the checkpoint, it's like kind of like, yeah, great, I can have all my ammo and stuff back. And similar to kind of games like Dark Souls and those sort of like hack and slash games with the death mechanics and shit like that. Once you kind of know the layout of a part of the level, you can kind of get good at kind of being the best, like being conservative through it, if that makes sense. Like I remember playing a game called Lord of the Fallen, and it got to the point where once I played through an area like, you know, 5 or 6 times, it was kind of a case of I was able to get through it without like taking hits and stuff. And same with Dark Souls, it's kind of like it's about getting yourself to the boss in the best way possible. And once you did that, it was pretty fun. But I'm actually really enjoying my time with this right now. It doesn't feel as hardcore as kind of like Dark Souls, but I like the fact that, you know, it's not just a generic kind of, you know, loot and shoot. It's kind of like, you know, they do have those death mechanics, and there is a degree of difficulty with it. But like I said, it's not too difficult. It's intimidating me, but it's just enough to be like, hey, this is fun. Frenzy dust. I assume that will probably like do something with damage. Boost fire rate and reload speed by 15% for all heroes that step into the dust cloud. I don't think we checked over here. I mean, at this point, I'm just checking for loot and stuff. Right, it's a good thing I found out that those boxes are breakable, because I probably would have ended up going throughout the entire game not breaking them. I'd be sat there like, oh man, I need to find stuff, but I'm just not able to. It's like, oh, I could break those boxes. Interesting. Alright, so those aren't breakable. Again, we're just looking around, seeing if there's anything before we move on. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more confident with melee now. I mean, the fact you don't actually have to like switch the weapons out, it like between like, say I can fire, now I can melee, instead of having to like equip the sword. Because I thought you had to equip the sword to be able to use it. Oh, so he's a bigger enemy. So, no doubt he's probably the one I need to use my guns for. Has he got a rocket launcher? Oh, it's just a sword, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, please use Dragon Heart, please use Dragon Heart. Okay. Guy, you just got your ass kicked. Stop talking shit, massive shit right now. Oh, he's still alive? I thought he was dead. Now he's dead. Alright, melee is a bit wonky, not gonna lie. Oh god, there's more of you? God, the amount of times I say that about these games where I'm like, there's more of you, where you all coming from? Oh boy, that was
rough.
Yeah, you said it. You absolutely said it, pal. So, I basically know that my melee is worth jack shit compared to those big enemies. Good to know. The worst thing is, if we use this checkpoint coming up, basically he's going to come back. Which kind of blows, but I don't think there's really, I don't think there's really much we can do about that, honestly. Alright, so we're here now. So... there must be a way of getting into that door. Oh, something special? Iron? Yeah, iron. Okay. I mean, look, I'm not going to turn down crafting materials. Like, I'm not one of those guys who'll be like, oh, it's crafting materials. Okay. I'm just breaking them for the sake of breaking them, but... oh, you're going to tell me there's, like, some awesome loot up there? I bet there is. I bet there's something up there, and it's the game's just trolling me at this point. So, yeah, now I'm trying to think. I mean, what did we pick up? Ah, so there you go. Got an ammo box. We got some potions. Got some health items. Sometimes the hardest... so that removes infected, okay. And I think it said it gave us like 500 scrap. Maybe you're never meant to see in the light but burn things, but have a funny habit of coming back. You must not trust anyone in the ward with it. So, from the looks of it, that does look like the hideout, maybe. So, maybe I just need to find a way of using the keycard. Like, I thought I just had to go all the way around, but I don't think that's actually the case. But yeah, we're all out of Dragon Heart uses because because I absolutely sucked in that fight right there. But again, now that I generally know the guy's patterns and stuff, and considering how much damage we didn't do with the melee, I definitely think that's a case of I need to use, I need to be using the sword for the smaller enemies, but that guy's basically just not going to give a shit, so probably not best to use the sword with him. Maybe if you're like a melee guy, like I've got to remember my guy is a range guy, not a scrapper. I mean, he's okay with the smaller enemies, but certainly it seems when it gets to the bigger enemies, I need to be like a little bit more cautious, a little bit more careful about it. But on a totally different note here, I'm actually pretty excited about Call of Duty coming out at the end of the month. Like, I love playing multiplayer games, but after playing the beta of Modern Warfare, I actually really enjoyed my time with it, and I can't wait to actually jump into it. So, I think that's going to be fun. My main concern, though, is do I play it on the console or do I play it on PC? Like, I think probably PC would be better, but I'm trying to just... it's amazing. Total first world problem, I know. Like, oh, you're always going to bitch and moan about where you can actually play the console, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Got some scrap. Can't go in there, obviously. I'm trying so hard to make sure I don't press the wrong buttons, because the last thing I want to do right now is use up my consumables right now, because I'm worried that I'm going to end up spamming something and end up drinking a potion or whatever. Okay. Like I said, is there actually a key card I can use here, or is it like... So yeah, I think I've got to go all the way around to like connect up with this place. I mean, I'm not going to go to the checkpoint just yet, because we're still okay on ammo. Yes, I'm out of dragon heart uses, but I think generally we're okay. So I don't want to go back to the checkpoint just yet, you know, and kind of waste all the effort we made. I mean, fortunately, now that we know kind of what's coming up, it's not going to be too terrible, but at the same time, you know, it's just more work I have to do, so... But yeah, so far the game's actually been a lot of fun, actually. I've actually really enjoyed my time playing it. I've really enjoyed playing it. It's not too Dark Souls that kind of it puts me off. It's like a nice blend, if I can put it that way. Like, it's definitely got enough Dark Souls to be interesting, but like full-on Dark Souls kind of just never interests me. I don't know. It's just something about... There we go. Something about Dark Souls just... I wouldn't say it's even the difficulty as much, but it's just... There's something about it that I find it so kind of that I can't really care too much about it, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. So this is a travel point. Okay. The center dot in your reticle appears when you are shooting within the weapon's most effective range. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks for that useful tip. Oh, okay. And this is a checkpoint. So... Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of those.
Best step away, stranger. Unless you want a bullet through your... Oh, hell. Fuck it. Who am I kidding?
She's got the cancers.
Right as rain. Just afflicted with life in this hellhole is all. How much longer, though? Suppose there is something I can do.
I thought the game broke there.
Take my key.
Oh, thanks.
Don't mind leaving my effects behind if a good soul picks them up. Mind your feet, though. Traps everywhere.
But are they gay? Are they gay though? Like, can we get a consensus on that? Are the traps gay? Okay, so, oh, Hunter's key, nice, thank you. So I'm just gonna leave you. Oh, what the? Was that a trap? All right, let's use this checkpoint. All right, so we got all our ammo. I love the fact they give you all your ammo back. Like I said, it's not too Dark Souls where you kind of sit down and go, man, this is difficult as shit, but it's that guy is having a rough day. That creature, stop! Whatever you're doing, stop. It's not working out for you. It's not working. Calm down. All I hear is just stuff exploding, and it's just like, god damn. It's like, calm down, Jesus. All right, we're gonna go back up though, just because there's still a little bit more I'd like to explore up top. I'm pretty sure that's on the right path story-wise. I think we have to go through that subway or that sewage system in order to get to the place we need to. But I just wanna explore a little bit more, try and make sure we get everything that we can. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing the number buttons to...